look at editing track information. We right-click a song and go to Edit. It brings up a window where we can edit all the tag information about the song. If we look at properties, we can see all the properties of the file, such as the format, the tag version that it's using, in this case ID3v23, the size of the file, the duration, as well as the date added, modified, and last played. We can see play count and skip count. We can add origin and see the location of the file. If we click this button here, we can see where the file is stored. In this case, Sounds from the Ground High Rising. If we click on tag, we can also see the encoder, the channels, joint stereo here, bit rate, sample rate, and volume leveling. Under tag, we can set the tag title, the artist, album artist, the album name, and the year, as well as the disc and track number. We also have fields for editing the publisher, composer, conductor. We can set the genre. You can set multiple genres as well. You can add comments and grouping. You can also add album art here. So for example, if I drag this cover image into this box, it brings up this window where we can choose how we want to store the album art. We can embed the picture in the music file itself or link to it. You can also choose to save the image in the folder as a JPEG or link to the original. I'm going to say embed the picture in the file itself and hit OK. And now we have the album art embedded into the tag file. We can also rate the track and rate the album. Under tag 2, we have additional fields that we can adjust. We can set original artist, original album, original year, the quality. We can set the tempo, beats per minute, mood, occasion, keywords, and then we have all these custom fields. I'm going to cancel this real quick. I'll save the options that we did have. You notice that the album art is now displayed here. If I go to preferences and under tag, under custom tags, we will look at the tagging preferences in the next video, but I just want you to see we have all these custom tags. And to show you how this works, I'll just name this custom tag 1 as custom rating. And we'll save this to the MusicBee database, and I'll hit apply and I'll hit save. Oh, and I realized that I didn't spell that correctly, so let me go ahead and quickly rename that as custom. Hit apply, save. If we then go right click back to edit and tag 2, we see our custom rating here. And then we can give it any value we want, such as really liked. And so you have all these custom tag values that you can create and give values to. If we right click in the fields and say set display fields, we'll be able to see our custom tag listed here. We can check it off, and now we see our custom rating and our fields. Let's right click again and let's go to sorting. Here you can adjust how your song is sorted. For example, when we're sorting by title, how the song should be sorted. I don't usually change this because I often find that I like how it sorts regardless. But here you can really choose how songs are sorted. This is good when you are sorting, for example, by fields, in this case by title, artist, and so forth. You can also edit custom sort values. We can hit cancel on that. Under artwork, we can again adjust our artwork. We can choose the picture type. For example, we wanted to pick artist, but this is an album cover, so we'll pick album cover. We can add comments. We can save the cover and choose how we want to store it. This is what we saw when we added this cover to this file. We can also delete the album art. We can also add additional album artwork. Under lyrics, you can copy and paste lyrics here. You can also mark as having no lyrics. This song has no lyrics, so I'll mark that. You can choose unsynced and synchronized lyrics. And under settings, you can choose to adjust the volume. This is on a per track basis. So if you increase the volume of this song, it won't affect other songs, just this song. This is good if you have songs that are really quiet or really loud and you want to tone it down or up. We can also adjust the equalizer on a per track basis. So if I want this song to have a more acoustic sound, I can pick from my equalizer presets. We can choose to exclude from playback, full band, or only when shuffling. We can choose not to do crossfade. We can choose to remember last position. Whether this is an iTunes compilation, to keep track in sequence when shuffling. We can also choose a custom start time for the song. So if we don't like the introduction, we can change it to something else. Or if we don't like the end, we can change that to something else as well. We can also choose to skip silence at the start time and end time. If we go back to tags, you can choose to auto tag a song. This is good if you're missing information. And you can choose to identify a tag by identifying the song signature. We can choose to update the tags and update the artwork. We can also choose to infer tags from the file name itself. And when we click that, it opens up a window where we can redo the file name template. In this case, it's giving us album artist, album, track, number, and then title. When we click auto tag, we'll get this window where we can choose our album art that it has found on the internet. In this case, it went to fanart.tv, iTunes Store, Bing, and Deezer, but didn't find anything for those two. Since we already have artwork, I won't need that. And all the tags for this song has been selected and added, so not much has been downloaded. But if you're missing tag information, just hit auto tag and you'll be able to find much of the information. If we click on show in main panel, we see the same interface, but it's now embedded in our main panel window, where we can again view properties, tags, tag information, our custom tags, the way we want to sort, and so forth. You can also hit save and use these arrows to go back and forth between songs. If you want to bring it back to a regular window, we can go to show in floating window. And so that's a look at editing track information. In the next video, we'll be looking at the tag preferences in our main preferences window. We'll look at tag 1 and 2 and go into more details about them.